Today I'll be building the world's largest ice cream cone. The current record for the world's largest ice cream cone is 10 feet tall. It was done in Norway back in 2015. To make sure we beat the current world record, we spent hours coming up with the plan. The first part of the plan is to go to the store and get the supplies that we need. There is way more flavors of ice cream than I ever realized, so I think we should go get people's opinions. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. Yes, that's my favorite flavor too.
Bubblegum?
Vanilla. After counting up the votes, we decided to go with vanilla.
I'm sure this won't be enough because I can carry it. We need 1,000 pounds of ice cream.
That's why later on we're buying a giant ice cream truck, and we're also renting out this entire chocolate factory. And to build the world's largest waffle cone, we're partnering with Muddy Bites. We are about to buy every single Muddy Bite they have. Muddy Bites are a bite-sized waffle cone snack filled with creamy chocolate. They taste just like the bottom of a sundae cone. It's the best bite over and over again.
You really got to try these. They're so good. You like that? All right, that'll be $100.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just hurt my knee.
Now that we have all the ingredients, we can start building.
I know this is gonna be my favorite video.
To build our giant ice cream cone, we need 1,000 pounds of ice cream, 300 pounds of chocolate, and 400 pounds of waffle cones. Our biggest concern is if the waffle cones will be able to support all of that weight since they're so weak. To really put the waffles to the test, we're gonna see if a wall made from waffles can stop a toy car. Fire up, Noah.
Yeah, let's say that's pretty weak.
So to make sure our giant waffle cone doesn't break as easy as the waffles just did, we're building a giant metal frame to support it. Dude, come on! Our giant ice cream cone is so tall that we literally have to use the scaffolding just to put the cone in. Now that we have our plan in motion, we stacked our metal cone structure together so we could begin the next step. Another one of our biggest concerns is the ice cream melting. We've ran multiple tests in different weather conditions, and on average, it always melts within 5 minutes. But I have a trick up my sleeve. Dry ice.
It's cold.
In the design of our structure, we're leaving an entire compartment filled with dry ice that'll cool the ice cream from the bottom up. We're gonna start by melting down over 300 pounds of chocolate. This smells so good. The entire inside of our cone will be filled with delicious milk chocolate just like a Muddy Bite. We are actually painting right now using chocolate.
If this works, I'm definitely painting my house like this.
Wow, that's some good chocolate.
Me and the team spent the next 12 hours applying the chocolate, and we started to go crazy.
What did the ice cream say to the angry ice cream?
What?
You're a bit frosty. This is actually ridiculous.
After completely covering the cone in chocolate, it's time to start adding the waffles. Building the world's largest waffle cone would be impossible by ourselves. That's why we teamed up with Muddy Bites, who literally make delicious bite-sized cones every day. Me and Noah have spent countless hours learning from their incredible team so we could supersize their product. Let's start making our giant Muddy Bite. Placing all the waffle cones on our ice cream cone seems like a simple step, but it's not easy at all because we're gonna have to add over 400 pounds of waffles to make this happen, and this is the first one. So far, we're not having any luck with the waffle sticking. Our waffle is not sticking to the chocolate, and it's extremely fragile. Since we can't figure this out, Cheyenne and Noah are going to learn how to make Muddy Bites chocolate from scratch.
We have our own proprietary recipe. We've created it, nobody else has it.
Right, this is like real life Willy Wonka.
While they were learning the biggest chocolate secrets in the world, I had a meeting with the world record company.
The current world record is 10 feet. In order to be eligible, it's going to need to be edible, it needs to be fully consumed. We don't want to waste anything. Normally, we have a much better success rate when we do this in the winter. There's some concern on my end there. You know, I'm flying all the way from New York to make this happen, so I can't say I'm going to come out again.
So we only have one shot, one opportunity to do this. The pressure is definitely on.
Yeah.
We're really relying on my friends to make a better recipe to make the waffle stick.
So all the chocolate comes through the pipe down here into the hoppers, and they get individually filled into the trays, cooled throughout the AC tunnel. This is the temper unit. This is gonna raise the temperature of the chocolate and decrease it. That way the crystals in the chocolate form, and you get a nice break and snap whenever you break the chocolate. This is the chocolate manufacturing room. So we have all the melting tank where you have your cocoa.
I don't think we can do that.
The easy bake oven it is, you know. In a chocolate factory making chocolate.
So would you say that Noah's a chocolate pro now?
He's certified. I got the perfect ingredient to make chocolate. Let's get to work.
This chocolate is going to act as an edible glue. Now that we have the perfect chocolate recipe, we can begin sticking the waffles again. Ow, it's hot.
No duh, dude. It just came out of the freaking thing.
These things are sticking a lot better today.
Hey, buddy, I'll help you out.
Hey!
Now that we finished our waffle cone, there's still one thing that we need.
What is it?
Ice cream. I rented out this entire ice cream truck so we can learn how to make ice cream from a professional. We're getting ready to try to take on a world record, and we need your help.
So this over here is where the magic happens. All the ice cream flavors are inside. If we're gonna break this world record, I gotta know how all of this works.
It's not supposed to sound like that. This guy's a freaking mess. He's gonna mess up my truck. That's my first milkshake ever. You're not usually supposed to drink from those cups. We're making an 11-foot tall ice cream, and I don't even know how to make a regular size one. So you're gonna need a little practice. And I would go on the outside and then scoop inward. That one's kind of rough. Can you show me how to do it? Absolutely. That looks so much better than mine. About 10 times better for sure. After seeing how long it takes to scoop the ice cream, he decided to let us borrow his brand new soft serve machine. Now that we have this machine, I am feeling way more confident. It's going to be able to pump out so much ice cream. Let's make some ice cream. We have over 1,000 pounds of vanilla soft serve mix right here that will be dumping into this machine so we can break this world record. Let's start making some ice cream. I love the attention to detail on this machine. The loading dots are ice cream cones. First batch, let's see how this goes. We need you to inspect this ice cream to see if it tastes good. This is the first bite of our homemade ice cream. I'd say that's gonna win a world record. Only 999 pounds to go.
I've been doing this for hours. So exhausting.
We're halfway there. We were making the ice cream for 2 full days, and luckily the machine held up. That's our last bag of ice cream, which means it's time to start loading everything up for delivery. This is our giant freezer that has all the ice cream in it. We're adding these protective layers right here to help it from the wind while we're driving. Hopefully this helps. For the launch of Money Bites product nationwide in Walmart locations, we're having a massive red carpet event to celebrate and unveil this ice cream.
Roll it on out, my man.
I'm so grateful to have such an amazing event set up, but now it's all on us to actually make this world record happen. People are already starting to show up.
For our brand, this is a huge deal, so we really want it to go well.
I got some really bad news for Matt. There's an issue.
There can't be an issue. What is it?
Climb the ladder and open the top and look.
This is not good. So the waffle did break. Half of our cones broke off, and we already have guests waiting outside before the event even starts.
I'm really stressed because these aren't gonna bend. Literally just.
I need you to buy us some time.
How much time?
A lot.
What time did you guys want us to start adding the ice cream again?
Shoot for right around 2 o'clock to the official measurement.
Hopefully we can make it happen.
Do you need more time?
Yeah. So we have the curtains shut, there's tons of fans outside, and the cone is falling apart. We don't want anyone to see that.
It takes about 5 minutes for the waffles to dry, so I just have to sit up here and hold them in place.
My arms are already tired.
Oh, I am so stressed. Let's see how many people are out here. There were so many people in line, even though the cone was broken, we had to open the event. We're getting ready to let everyone in. All right, it's official. Have you ever been on a red carpet before?
No.
Me neither.
Noah, none of these cones are sticking. If I move my hand, they just fall off. And I've been holding it for like 6 minutes.
While the team was trying to fix the damages, I was hanging out with the guests who showed up to the event. He wants to take a thumbnail.
Could I actually get an autograph?
Of course. I feel like I'm gonna ruin this.
No, it'll increase the value.
I really hope that these don't fall off during the event.
I heard you came here all the way from Ohio.
Yeah, that's correct.
Are you subscribed to the channel?
Yes, I am.
You just got $1,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for being subscribed. While I was interacting with everyone at the event, the team was able to fix the cone before anyone even noticed.
Diane and I finally got the cones to stick, so we're on a good path right now.
To ensure the ice cream doesn't melt, we're gonna be adding over 100 pounds of dry ice under it and then stacking the ice cream above it. Oh my God. We're about to add our first piece of ice cream. It's very heavy. All right, first one down. So the way that we're gonna be accomplishing this is we're gonna be taking tons of buckets of ice cream, stacking them all around it, and then we'll begin shaping it. Ice cream going up. Are you guys loving this? It's getting warm out there.
This is not gonna be good.
I'm gonna stack these ice creams like Legos and then sculpt it.
It's melting so quick.
Do you guys think we're gonna get the record?
Yes.
Here's the world record guy. He hasn't broken eye contact with the ice cream yet. How do you think it's going?
Oh, we'll see. You know, it's starting to melt. See if we can get it all the way up. All right.
Whoa, that looks like it's melting already. They just gave me a really melty one.
You know we still need to go like 16 inches.
I hope we have 16 inches of ice cream left.
We only have 1 bucket left.
This is the last bucket of ice cream to hopefully break a world record. We're gonna pass it all the way down there, starting with you. Go, go, go! Last bucket! There's only one thing left to do, and that is to see if I am getting my first ever world record.
World record is 10 foot 1 inch.
We're level and we're touching the ice cream.
We have 11 foot. Congratulations, Matt. You did it.
That's a world record! Who wants ice cream? After beating the world record, we started passing out the ice cream and made sure that everyone ate it. For every 1 pound of ice cream we used in this video, we donated $1 to Feeding America. Thanks again to Money Bites for making this world record possible, and make sure to check out their delicious treats at a local Walmart using the link below. Bye!